Hey everybody, welcome to the lounge, all fellow loungers, chillers, ballers, and grillers. It's me and Tyler again. So, we're just gonna hop right into it, make it short, sweet, and to the point. So we're gonna start off with shout-outs. We always go left to right from our end, so...
Alrighty, well, today, I'm giving my personal shout-out to Aaron Salt.
Salt.
At Aaron _ SOULT.
It's supposed to be an A.
That's an A?
Yes. My handwriting is terrible, so it's understandable that he would get it wrong.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the screen anyway, so it's not like it's that big a deal. Yes. And my shout-out is for Steven at... honestly, when I was reading, I didn't know if it was an I or a 1. So I'm just gonna say it's an I. IXX Steven XXI. I'm sorry if I accidentally do the wrong thing and nobody can find you, but...
Roman numerals, man. Outdated. There's a reason these languages are dead.
Come on, man. Right, so today we're just gonna do something really quick and easy and simple and totally not hastily thrown together at the last minute. We're gonna be doing egg salad. So that'll be great. It's a staple of lunch and it's a great thing to have just to...
It's good shit.
It's good. It's good. It's good to just make a bunch of it and just keep it in a container for the whole week. Stays good. Just make some sandwiches with it over the week. It's real easy, as I said.
Plenty of food storage capability. Just build it up.
So without further ado, let's get on with that. So now, what you're going to need for the egg salad, we're just going to start on the opposite end of the table as usual. So we've got, I'm sorry that we can't zoom in, there's only 2 of us. If there was 3, we'd zoom in, but...
We've got an egg.
We got an egg. We got salt.
I think we have another egg.
We got egg. Pepper. Egg. Mustard. Here's another egg.
Okay.
Egg.
Egg beaten, preferably known as mayonnaise.
Well, you know, if you're a layman.
Yeah.
Then we got egg. And,
finally, egg.
Egg. That's really all you're going to need. Like I said, egg salad's super simple. You don't need much. So, this isn't any, like, big grilled meat thing that Dad usually makes. Even, like, the pasta thing. That was fairly easy last time, though, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, so with that, we're just going to start with getting the eggs ready, because that's what comes first. Always start first in a sequential process.
I'd hope so. You gotta make a lot of eggs with your eggs and combine eggs
I
with
mean, you
your
can't
eggs.
just put a bunch of cold, raw eggs into a container, put some mustard on it, done. Yeah, that's not how it works.
It's not a salad, that's a soup.
So, first thing you may notice, the time is earlier than we normally do, since we normally do Chillin and Grillin at dinner time. You probably noticed that when we did the ingredients. This is just the time that worked out for us, so we're doing that. And but that's neither here nor there. Let's get these eggs starting to boil. So we got a super burner here. It burns pretty hot, pretty fast. Gonna get this boiling right quick. I may have put in a little more water than you might want to put in for boiling eggs, but whatever. I do things how I want to do it. So, gonna set these eggs in the water to boil. And you're gonna want to have it boil for 12 minutes once I actually start boiling.
Morty.
You gotta boil the eggs, Morty.
Do you usually salt these or no?
Honestly, it's probably a good idea. Where is the salt? To make things boil faster, you add salt to them. The more you know. Just a little bit of salt. That'll get all salty and boiling soon enough. And again, you're going to want to set that for 12 minutes. After that point, I'll tell you what to do next. Are you getting an extreme close-up of the eggs?
Yeah. Eggs. I like eggs.
They're done. done. As you can see, the eggs are nice and boiling. They've been going for about 12 minutes. It doesn't really matter if you go 12, 13, maybe 14 if you really want to push the envelope. Doing it less than that's probably not a good idea though. So now we're just going to take this over to the sink. And I've got a strainer right here, because we're going to dump out all of the hot water. It's getting on my glasses. It's good. Alright. Make sure you don't lose any of the eggs. They like to run through the cracks. Alright. Now you can come a little closer if you will. Now you just want to fill this up now with cold water. Gonna shock the egg. Fill it with cold water until the eggs are just about covered. So right about like that. Just gonna put this in the side of the sink that's not steaming. And arrange it so that the eggs are actually submerged. Hold on. There we go. And now you let them rest for about 15 minutes. Once they're done with that, then you can peel them. We'll get to that in about 15 minutes. In our time. For you guys, it'll be seconds. The eggs have sat for about 15 minutes, so they're sufficiently cooled. As such, I shall bring them right over to here, to the peeling station, as it were. Right, so you can, now we can start with the peeling part of it. You gotta slide it into the... No. You want me to do it? He did it. I figured it out. Live action tripod mounting. That sounds mountyourfriends.com. Alright, so now, easy thing. You just crack it a little bit. You'll roll it up a little bit. And at that point, you just peel it. And I'll get close to the camera and show you exactly how this will look if I can, get it right. There we go. If you do it right, it should be super easy to peel.
If you do it wrong,
you'll be here for days. I should know. Ooh, look at that. Look at that hard-boiled egg goodness. And then you just set it in a separate container. You're going to want to rinse them off afterwards, just to get off any residual egg bits that you don't want in the salad. And once we get these all peeled, I'll show you just the rinsing, and then we can get right into the next step, which is pretty much just assembling the salad itself. See, he didn't do it right, so now he's going to be here for literally hours. Thank you for delaying the entire process. That's right, feels sad. Right, so now we've got the egg slicer. So it's real easy what you do with this. You put the egg in the egg slicer, and then you just lower it, and then you slice it. Now some people decide to just do it the one way and just have hard-boiled egg sandwiches. That's not what we're doing though, because that's a cheap way out. So you put it back in, and you let it cut it in the perpendicular direction.
that's a $5 word.
And look at that. It's all nice and cut into chunks. Then you just dump it.
It's a lattice cut.
You know what I mean? Oh, well.
Oh my god. That's not allowed.
Yes, it is. You want some?
No, I don't.
Alright. Normally it works a little bit better, but this time it decided not to really work out. Okay. Go ahead.
I want to be dangerous.
Now he will demonstrate how to be dangerous.
Alright. Alright, that's a one. It's a one pass. And then that is my two pass. Look at that.
You're doing good. You did good, lad.
Wow, I think I did better than you. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything
That's
you
a
can
lie
do,
and you know it.
I can do better than you. Yes, I can.
No. And you're just gonna do this for all the eggs you make. You don't have to make 6. 6 is a good amount though for just a few sandwiches to make them right away, or to make them also for later, which is just kind of how we're doing it. So, boom. Look at how nice that is. And boom. And we'll be back once we get all of these cut.
Oh, you're gonna do a close up?
It's a bit late now.
Well, you're gonna do a close up of one of them.
Looks like I'm doing another one. Just give us another one. Look at that. There's the first way. Also, whenever you're handling the food, make sure your hands are washed. Mine are. And boom. It's all into nice chunks, and same with the rest of them. Just dump them on in. Alright, I guess we're just gonna show every last one of them then. This egg kind of broke in the midst of cutting. So, which was not my fault, by the way. Blame the man holding the camera right now. That's right, I threw you under the bus. How's it feel, wimp?
Smells like sulfur.
I think that's just the eggs. I don't think that's the bus.
Either way, we should get the emissions checked.
It probably wouldn't hurt. And there, last one. So now all the eggs are in the bin. So now next up is just the easy part. We're just gonna mix in some mayonnaise, some mustard, salt and pepper to taste, and then we'll just get going with that. Snap zoom. Thank you. Okay, so we got mayonnaise, big component of the egg salad. You ever notice how, like, for all sorts of like salad things, like macaroni salad, macaroni salad, potato salad, like any sort of salad that's not
green?
Yeah, it always has mayonnaise. So, let me tell you, some good noises right there. You're gonna want quite a bit of that. I'll be honest, I don't actually measure it. You definitely want decent amount. That's probably about good. And just try and get that a little bit cleaner. There we go. And now we get the mustard, and you should probably actually shake the mustard first. That way, you know, you actually get mustard and not mustard liquid.
Mustard drip.
That's about good. Just about, I'd say, if I had to give like measurements,
It'd be like a tablespoon.
about that, about a tablespoon of mustard, and you're gonna want at least like 3 times that for mayonnaise. There's a good chance I may have put a little too much mayo in.
Yeah, that looks
We'll find out.
It looks like a third of a cup.
Alright, so with that, all you gotta do now is just mix it. And make sure it gets all over the eggs and such. All of it. All of it. Again, this is really good for... What type is that?
That's my leg.
You might want to get that checked out. But overall, this is really good for making like ahead of time if you know that you're gonna be like it's especially good for like if you have to go to class or something and it's like I need something to like some sort of food to take with me. I know I can keep it in like a refrigerated bag and just make it ahead of time. So now I admit I've never actually used this salt thing before, so pretty sure all you gotta do is just put in a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. That's how this thing works. Probably could put in a little bit more, but hey, it's a taste. So just put a little bit of that in, you mix it up. Admittedly, more eggs probably could have been used, but I mean, hey, you make however many eggs you want, the process is still the same. That's probably about all you need for 6 eggs, what I showed you guys, and really to test it, you just take a tiny little forkful and that's some good egg salad. I tell you what. And with that, the salad itself is just done. I mean, look at that. Look at that nice egg salad.
Got some egg salad right there.
Right there. No. Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I'm going.
How long have you been going?
5 seconds.
Okay. Alright, so I made myself some toast off to the side. You should all know how to make toast. You just need a toaster.
I think all toasters toast.
All of them?
I'd hope so. Otherwise it's a broken toaster.
And there. There. Boom, sandwich done. Look at that easy lunch right there. We just turn it so it's more artistically appealing with the plate. There we go. It's tasty.
It's full of protein.
Now let's eat.
And flavor.
Alright, so as it turns out, I didn't know this while I was making it. I probably should have asked, but he's not a huge fan of mustard, mayo, or eggs for that matter.
Yeah.
So, he's just gonna have a banana.
It's pretty good. This is my favorite egg salad.
With that...
How else do you eat a banana?
With that, let's... Again, if I can stop laughing. I'll withhold my judgment until I hear yours.
I really like the texture that you made.
No, but for real. The egg salad is good. It's a really good meal for just having on hand. You should make it, try it out. Super easy. Make a bunch of it. Have a good time. And on that note, be sure to hit that like button. It's an important thing to do. Helps out videos and such, as well as the whole channel. And put your feet up and relax. No hate needed, just love. I did that out of order again. Whatever. And see you next time at the lounge. I don't know if you were late on purpose or...
No, I just took a big gulp. I like staying hydrated.
Okay.
And eating portable egg salad sandwiches. It's not like they grow on trees.